Push the right button. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, grandmas, grandpas, crazy neighbors, we are glad you could join us on Super Dad TV here for Ames Flyers hockey. We got the Squirt Black facing off against the Quad City Ice Eagles. Flyers wearing their black jerseys here today, and Ice Eagles playing with the white jerseys, black letters, black numbers. And we're going to start with an offsides on the Ice Eagles, so we're going to move it back to neutral ice. Have another face-off. Eli Andrews, Everett Stickfort, Blake Swanson out there playing offense. And it looks like McCoy, Nelson, and Beckendorf are your defenders to start this game. Speaking of Nelson, he's got it on a stick, and he has it taken away. And here comes the Quad Cities. Beckendorf putting pressure. Beckendorf gets the puck pushed into the behind the boards. Now that's going to be a shot that goes off Jamison Berry and down behind the net. Got a battle on the boards here. Swanson loses a stick. Quad Cities take it away. Quad Cities in the house till it's poked out. Up into the neutral zone. Swanson trying to get it, but Quad Cities get there first. Stickfort chasing the larger Quad City Ice Eagle. Swanson in there as well. Move it up ice where McCoy is going to send it up to Swanson, who drops it, and the Flyers are going to get a change. Out comes Dorman. He's going to be skating with Nolan Smith and Vitaly Antonovich. That's Jay Weed on defense. Sends it around the boards. Out to the point into the neutral zone. Dorman's got it on his stick. He's got nobody in front of him. Dorman's going to take and put it up and in, giving the Flyers a 1-0 lead. That's Raleigh Dorman on the breakaway, unassisted, giving the Flyers a 1-0 lead. I had it unassisted, but I had it unassisted. Somebody did? Somebody's got an assist. We don't know who. We'll go back, review the tape. Yeah, we'll have to check the tape. All right, Flyers with the line change. Patrick Eaton, Wes Downing, Blake Swanson out there. Downing's going to skate through the neutral zone. Downing trying to move it up ice. Downing and Eaton trying to get to it. It gets on Downing's stick. Downing going to put a shot in from a rough angle. Goes behind the post. Now Swanson backhanded in the house. All kinds of activity. And then the puck squirts out into the corner. Up in the corner. Now on the blue line. Weedy holds it in for a moment and then has it lost. Now here comes a neutral zone battle, and Swanson takes away. Ref just tumbles, loses an edge. He's going to get up and okay. Swanson into the house to Eaton. That's Swanson to Eaton for goal number 2. Patrick Eaton lighting the lamp here. What's that? Yeah. 3 shots, 2 goals for the Flyers coming out here strong. Opening up a 2-0 lead here in the Quad Cities. Just a 9-iron away from the Mississippi border. It's a cold, blustery, windy day outside. Good day for a hockey here. They're going to put a shot on net, and Jamison Berry gobbles it up. That one, he closes the 5-hole just in time. Well, that makes it real easy to run the clock, okay? You can just worry about shots and goals. There's another shot on net for the Ice Eagles. They win that face-off and put it right on net, and Barry covers up that soft shot. All right, we're doing 3 16-minute continuous clock periods, it appears. At least one. The first period looks like 15 minutes. Dorman now trying to get it, and he does advance it. He's got Stickfort, but the Ice Eagles close on it. He does get that pass over to Stickfort. It jumps off his stick, and now Stickfort has it. Stickfort absorbs a hit and drops it deep. Down in the corner it comes. It's going to pop out to McCoy. Nelson skates it into the house. Nelson going to shoot, and that hits the goalie's glove. Rebound there by Dorman doesn't go in. Flyers with another chance. And now here come the Ice Eagles trying to break out, and they do. Defense, you got Stickfort and Beckendorf swats it away twice. Beckendorf playing good D. and then it's sent deep, and dangerous play there by Jamison Berry. Flyers got to get it out, and it's to the point and sent back wide of the net. Around the boards it goes. Stickfort chips it. He's going to go up and around. You got Stickfort and Dorman entering. Stickfort's going to take a wide shot. It comes around. Now Dorman's going to gather it. Dorman in the corner. He gets tripped up. No call. And it comes out and into the neutral zone. Flyers got to regroup. This could be trouble. Beckendorf's there. Beckendorf taking that puck before the Ice Eagles can get to it. Nice mitts there by Trey Beckendorf. Now Vitale with it, can't get it out at the blue line. He bobbles it and loses it off of his stick. It's on YouTube. Yep, Ames Hockey Network. We welcome the Quad City fans on our YouTube network here today. Big shout out to the parents that gave us the Wi-Fi password. We would not be streaming without that public Wi-Fi was not going to do it. So thank you to the Quad City friends that gave us the password. Swanson gets tripped up and the puck taken away from him, but right there to gain it back, I think that's Nolan Smith. Now Swanson in a battle in the Ice Eagles zone. Ice Eagles come away with it. Down behind the net, Swanson tries to get, no, Eaton's right there, but it's out to our defender. Nelson has it. Nelson gonna skate around an Eagle. Nelson around a second Eagle. Nelson looking to go all the way. He's gonna shoot right off the goalie's pads. Nice work there by McCoy Nelson to get something going. Now Patrick Eaton's got it, and he has that shot blocked. Downing in there, and Nelson holds it in, tries to move it up towards Downing. Eagles win that race to the puck. Ice Eagles trying to clear it. They do, but McCoy Nelson's right there. Nelson swats it away. Patrick Eaton into the neutral zone with it. Puck back into the Flyers zone. Jayweed going all the way across ice. Nice pass to Dorman. Dorman's off to the races. Raleigh Dorman gonna try and shoot, and that goes just wide of the net, hits the back of the net. Now Dorman trying to get a centering pass, but he's pestered by an Ice Eagle and moved into the corner. Into the corner it goes. Up to Jayweed at the point. Jayweed moving it down low. Downing's got it. Downing centers, swatted away by the Eagles. Dorman has it in the corner. Dorman gets knocked off the puck. Now Eaton's got it behind the net. Eaton centers it, nobody home. Nelson gonna get there, he races, and Raleigh Dorman trying to get to it, struggling to get to his feet. Dorman gonna go at the goalie. That's gloved by the Ice Eagles goalie. And with 8:05, 8:04 to go, Flyers hanging on to a 2-0 lead. But you knew that because we have a working scoreboard. That's right. 3-4 years in the making, we've got a working scoreboard. That's Beckendorf holding the line for the Flyers. And then it pops out and Nelson grabs it. Nelson using that speed. Nelson has it taken off his stick, and now here comes the Ice Eagles, but the Flyers collapse on him. There's all kinds of black jerseys around that puck. Ice Eagles have to regroup. They send it in deep. I think that's Beckendorf going to grab it, trying to move it up to Swanson. Now Everett trying to take it away. Everett grabs it at the red line. He moves it over to McCoy, who swats it up to Swanson. Swanson to Andrews. Andrews can't quite get the handle on it. Now Andrews moves it into the zone, but it's Eli versus 4 white jerseys. Eli battling hard and staying after it. Eli again battling with 4, and now he's got help on the way. Swanson's there to help him. This is going to come out to the point. Beckendorf kicks it in. Now the Ice Eagles trying to get a breakaway, and Everett Stickfort takes it away. Then Eli sends it into the neutral zone where Nelson's using his speed. He comes into the zone with speed. Nelson getting pressured, centers to Everett, but pass is intercepted by the Ice Eagles. Nolan Smith now moves it down to Swanson. Swanson can't get to it. Up and out to the point. Nelson trying to hold it in. Stickfort's looking to get it to Swanson. He doesn't quite connect on it, but Swanson's going to get it across ice. Now here's Beckendorf with it. Beckendorf has it taken away, held in by Nolan Smith. Smith moves it to Swanson. Swanson skates it in. Swanson shoots and scores. Blake Swanson with the third goal for the Flyers. That's going to be assisted by Nolan Smith. 3-0 Flyers in the first period.
We are just out skating big time.
Out on the ice comes Nolan Smith, centering a line with Raleigh Dorman and Vitaly Antonovich. We could possibly have an audience from Cabo right now. I believe that's where the Antonovich parents are. Hope you guys are having fun. If you are tuning in, we miss you. Cole and Allie probably blowing a .1 right now.
Well, I'm sure that's their first priority.
And Antonovich in a battle up against the boards with Nolan Smith. Smith wins it and trots it into the Ice Eagle zone. Smith over to Dorman. Dorman's going to shoot, and that's off the goalie's pads. Now it's down below the net, and Dorman comes in, takes it away. Dorman with it. Dorman behind the net, centers it, and Smith can't control it. And this one comes out into the neutral zone, and that's going to be an offsides by the Flyers.
9-3, Barry. What do you get shots at? 9-3.
9-3. I'm at 6.
Okay.
All right, out on the ice, we're going to see Patrick Eaton center a line. Eaton going to center Swanson, Downing. You've got Beckendorf and Nelson out there. Eaton takes it away. Eaton looking to get around an Eagle. Another one chasing from behind. Eaton can't quite do it. Swanson centers it to Eaton. Now it's in the house, and the Ice Eagles trying to get it out, and then they do. This is going to come out all the way into the neutral zone. See if it's got enough juice to ice. Beckendorf's going to gather it before it has time to ice. Moves it up to Nelson, and now to Swanson. Swanson trying to get it to Downing. It goes across the ice to Eaton. Eaton enters. Eaton's going to put a shot. That one gets deflected on the narrow side. Now Nelson with it. Nelson skating around. He moves it up towards West. West is going to send it towards Eaton. Eaton gets pushed off the puck. In the house it goes and out into the neutral zone. Time of possession's been heavy for the Flyers for a good portion of this first period. That pass misses, so we're going to go red line to red line. It's going to be an icing. We're going to take it all the way down to the Flyers zone. We'll say what's up to Liam Green, maybe watching from the car on I-80. Drove all this way just to tell us hello, good luck, and then headed home. Liam Green, hope you're watching. Hope you're feeling better, brother. We miss you. All right, that's Eli Andrews in there at center, just battling away to get the puck. And swatted out to the point. Ice Eagles hold it in. Now that's going to be a shot off Barry's right leg pad. He swats it away to the corner. Dorman trying to get to it. Dorman's not going to be allowed to change those skates, his laces. Oh, errant pass there. Almost comes to a danger zone, but comes away. Now Raleigh Dorman, he's got a breakaway again. Dorman's got Andrews with him. Dorman to Andrews, and Andrews puts that in the back of the net. Beautiful hockey play there. Dorman going cross-eyes, putting it right on the money to Eli Andrews, and Eli Andrews with a big, wide-open net as that pass goes across the Royal Road and into the back of the net. Eli Andrews giving us our fourth goal of the period. Weedy gonna move it up to Swanson. Swanson brings it in clean. Swanson's got Nolan Smith. They miss on that pass. It goes all the way across ice. Nolan collects it in the corner. Nolan looking to do something with it. Now it's out to the point. Beckendorf's gonna shoot from the point. Goalie pads it away. In the corner, Ice Eagles take it away and into the neutral zone. Marching across center ice, but then it's swatted away by Nolan Smith. Now Swanson swats it to Smith. Smith advances it in the neutral zone. We've got a little bit of a ping pong match here. Ice Eagles pressured over by Beckendorf. Beckendorf makes short work of that offensive opportunity for the Eagles. Eagles enter again. That one comes across ice, and now Swanson's got a beat on it. Swanson and Smith are going to try and get in. Swanson moving it to Smith, but we're offsides. Nolan Smith ahead of that play. Eaton, Downing, Dorman out there. Looks like Jay Weed and Nelson playing D. Face-off won by the Ice Eagles, but then the Flyers collapse on the puck. Jay Weed's going to be the one to it in the corner. Jay Weed moving it up ice. Going to have it taken away. Now Jay Weed, let's see if he can get it around to Nelson. That's the right play. He finds McCoy. McCoy's going to get it up ice to Dorman. Dorman's got it. Dorman's got Eaton with him. Downing trailing the play. Dorman centers it, but it doesn't connect, and the Ice Eagles take it away. They're marching into neutral ice. Here comes the Ice Eagles. They got two, and Jayweed gets right in there and gets a stick on it. Now Downing has it. Downing looking to do something with it. Downing going to send it up to Eaton. Good pass there. Eaton's got a little bit of room. Oh, and that is saved by the bell. That breakaway stopped. That's the end of period one. The Flyers with the 4-0 lead. We'll be back for the second period in just a moment. All right, welcome back to Rivers Edge Ice Arena in beautiful Dubuque, Iowa, right on the mighty Mississippi. We've got a matchup here between your Ames Flyers 10U Black Team and the Quad City Ice Eagles. Flyers, a little confusion on where they want them lined up. Flyers are going to be moving left to right on your TV screen, your cell phone, your iPad, whatever it is you might be watching this game on. And tripped up is Eli Andrews, but he gets up, and now Swanson gets to the puck in the corner. Swanson going to move it to the house, and that's frozen by the goalie before going in. We got Super Dad TV is humming for you today. T-Weed, Tyler Weedy on the camera, Jason Eaton running the scoreboard. You know me, I'm Jeff Downing here on the mic today, and that's going to go up and in. Nice shot there. Who was that? Eli Andrews with his second of the day. He finds that puck just hanging out in the house, takes it, lifts it right up over the goalie's glove side, top corner of the net, extending the lead to 5-0. Flyers pouring it on here. Here comes Raleigh Dorman looking for his hat trick. Dorman's tripped up, tries to center it, and Ice Eagles take it away. Ice Eagles battling in the corner with Dorman and Stickfort. Into the neutral zone it comes. Weedy's got a backhand on it. It's taken away. I think McCoy Nelson's going to get this in front of the net. Nelson with it. Nelson chips it up to the neutral zone. Everett Stickfort, the beneficiary of it. He tries to move it to Dorman, but has it taken away. And here comes McCoy Nelson, shot out of a cannon. Point At the point, Weedy gets it back deep. Down around the boards it goes. Ice Eagles try and swat it. Stickfort with it. Stickfort out to the point. Here goes Weedy. Weedy gonna go shot through traffic, and it hits a skate and bounces all the way to the neutral zone. Weedy fans on that one, and here come the Ice Eagles with nobody in front of them, but the defense from behind by McCoy Nelson makes sure they don't get a good shot. He ties up that stick, and now Dorman's got it. Dorman trying to move it to Stickfort, and it misses on that pass. Now in the neutral zone it goes. Here come the Ice Eagles. We've got 3 Flyers back on D. Weedy, Dorman, and Nelson back on D. Dorman takes it away. Dorman looking to move it up to Downing. Pass is intercepted by the Ice Eagles. Now it's going to go up, and Dorman's got some room. Let's see if Dorman can be the first one to this puck. He is. Dorman all alone, and he tries to get around, and he collides with an Ice Eagle. Now Downing trying to keep it in the zone. Downing in a battle. And it goes into the neutral zone where Eaton collects it. Eaton skates in. Eaton going to the net. He's got one around Eaton. Oh, good pass there to Andrews. And then out of the zone. It's going to come all the way down. I don't think it's got enough juice to ice. They're just calling no icing. So Weedy grabs it in the corner. Weedy surveying the situation, goes up to Andrews. Andrews up to Downing. Downing's got Eaton in front of him. Downing moves it to Eaton. Eaton looking to shoot, and he does, and that's going to go in. It looks like the puck's sitting in. Did they give it a goal sign? I think that went in. I didn't see a goal sign. They put it up on the scoreboard. That's Downing to Eaton for the 6th goal of the game. Eaton, number 2 for him today. All right, so we got Eaton with 2, Andrews with 2, and Dorman with 2 for your 6 goals. Any one of those catches their Hattie today. Ice Eagles with it through neutral ice. Beckendorf there to take it away. And now Nolan Smith has it. Smith looking to move it. Smith to Dorman. Dorman collects it in the corner. Dorman skating with it, and he's going to move it, and it goes off a skate, and then Nelson holds it in. Ice Eagles able to get that one into center ice, but Jayweed's there for it. Jayweed misses that pass, but Jayweed stays with it, gets it up to Dorman. Dorman tripped up there, and we are going to call this one. We got an arm in the air. That one was too obvious to not call. Looks like we've got maybe 3-3, triple 3 going in the box for our first penalty of the game. I would assume a 92nd. And it looks like they did stop the clock for that. All right, out there on the power play, Stickfort centering Andrews and Antonovich. Jayweed with it on his twig now. Jayweed moves it to McCoy. McCoy gonna send one in through traffic, and it's swatted to the high slot. Jayweed sends it to the corner. Here come the Ice Eagles through neutral ice, skating shorthanded. Pressured and taken away. Now McCoy Nelson trying to move it up to Antonovich. Antonovich and Stickfort chasing it down. But the Ice Eagles get there first until McCoy gets it center ice. Nelson up to Antonovich, over to Stickfort. Stickfort enters. Stickfort sends a shot on net. Goalie swats it away with the stick. In the corner it goes. This one up to the high slot. Now batted around, and here comes the Ice Eagles. Got defense collapsing on them. McCoy Nelson bothering them. And Dorman gets it down below our net. About 23 seconds to go. Stretch pass to Stickfort. Stickfort gets it in, sends it deep, but only the Ice Eagles are there. Now Nelson's looking to move it up to Dorman. Dorman's got it. Dorman from the point, going to put a shot. And now Downing can't quite corral it. And Nelson gonna put a slapper from the blue line. Jayweed holds it in. Dorman with it. Ice Eagles full strength. Skating 5-on-5 again. To the corner, here's a centering pass swatted away by the Ice Eagles. Downing has it now. Downing's gonna shoot, but it's too much traffic. Hits the skate and away come the Ice Eagles. Here comes the Ice Eagles going around one defender. Around two, they get a shot on, no, not a shot, might have been on net, and then deflected away. Looking to move it up to Andrews. Andrews has got Eaton and Downing with him, but one defender. He advances the puck into the Ice Eagle zone. Eaton's got it, swatted to the corner. Downing trying to get to it first. That battle's won by the bigger Ice Eagles. Jayweed knocked off the puck. Now Beckendorf looking to move it up ice. Down in the corner it goes. Ice Eagles grab it, and now they bring it into the house. Another shot saved by Barry. 2 saves by Barry, 3 saves by Barry. Perhaps the best chances of the day for the Ice Eagles. And now here Eli Andrews sends it up and out. Downing trying to chase it down. They're saying no ice. Wes is going to be the first one to it in the corner. And then he gets pushed off the puck. And now this one's going to come up and around to Beckendorf. Beckendorf skates around one, puts a shot on goal. Gobbled up by the goalie. 8 minutes, 8 seconds to go here. Flyers holding on to that 6-0 lead. Shutout still alive for Jamison Berry about halfway through the game here. Here's the Swan Dog with it. Swanson moving it up to Dorman. Dorman sends it out. Now McCoy Nelson's got it. He's gonna move it, tries to move over to his pointer, intercepted. But McCoy takes it right back and moves it in the right direction. This one's gonna go on Swanson's, no, that's Beckendorf to Swanson. Swanson skating with it. Swanson looking for a pass. He makes the pass, but there's too many white jerseys in the way. That's Dorman and Beckendorf collapsing on the puck. Coming around for the wraparound, and Beckendorf gets in there to help out. Now Dorman's gonna break it out. Dorman gets around one. He's got 3 chasing him down. He's gonna send that through the crease. Doesn't connect with Nolan Smith. It goes all the way around the boards and out. Good play by McCoy there to move it over to Beckendorf. Beckendorf with it. He's gonna skate it and has it taken off of his stick. And now the Ice Eagles with a little bit of room. McCoy Nelson, another great defensive stick in there, putting pressure, making sure that doesn't get in deeper to our zone. Beckendorf skates it across the red line and dumps it in. Here comes the Ice Eagles. They enter clean. And now Nolan Smith takes it away. Smith moves it to Stickfort. Stickfort threads the needle between 2 and then loses the puck. Puck out into the neutral zone. Nelson gonna grab it. Nelson using that speed. Nelson has it taken away, but Jayweed's there. Jayweed moving it up. Nelson backhands it into the neutral zone. Nolan Smith Eli Andrews had some room, but lost the puck. 1 white jersey, 3 black jerseys. Flyers defense has been suffocating this whole game, not giving the Eagles much room at all to operate. And as I say that, they've got a 2-on-1. Jayweed pokes it away. Again, that defense for the Flyers just standing tall. Stickfort enters clean. Stickfort doesn't get much on that shot, then goes and gets the rebound. Now Antonovich tries to get a shot off. This is in the neutral zone. Wheaty's gonna send it over to Beckendorf. Flyers gotta get out, they do, and they regroup in, and then it's swatted out back to Jayweed again. And now it comes back in. Let's see if Jayweed can get to it and send it deep. He does with the backhand. Flyers gonna try and get a couple fresh skaters out there. Over the boards comes Downing and Eaton. Beckendorf, Weedy, Dorman out there with them. At the blue line, got a big old collision there. And everybody's okay. Beckendorf with the puck, trying to move it to Downing. Intercepted by the Ice Eagles. Ice Eagles try and enter. It's poked off their stick. At the red line. Comes now Beckendorf with it. Eaton's got some room. Eaton's got Dorman with him. He does move it up to Dorman, but just a little bit ahead of him. And the Eagles pinch off that play. Downing and Eaton on it. Downing moves it to Dorman. Dorman has it taken away in the house. Ice Eagles skating with it into the neutral ice. Now Downing takes it away. Downing has it taken away from him. Now that's Beckendorf steals it. Beckendorf's got some room. Beckendorf is going to go centering pass, eaten up by the Flyers. This is going to go to the house and intercepted by the Ice Eagles. Jayweed trying to get to it. Jayweed trying to get to it. Now Eaton's got it behind the net over to the corner. Eaton centers it. Downing's got a little bit of room. Downing with the shot goes wide of the net. Softy. Eaton with it again. Into the corner it goes. Eagles trying to get, but Andrews comes away with it. Andrews takes it to center ice. Andrews gonna skate with it. He was looking to shoot, lost it off his stick. Centering pass there by Andrews. Eaton doesn't quite connect. Sent all the way around the boards for Jayweed. Jayweed with it, has it taken away. He holds it into the zone and swats it deep where Eaton's gonna go grab it. Eaton looking to do something with it. He sends it in the crease from behind the net. And now Eaton with the backhanded Downing. Downing with a shot on net. A good pass by Eaton to Downing, but the goalie had that post all sealed up. Nothing to do there.
You see for a half a second Patrick was going to try Michigan there.
Patrick had Michigan eyes, then thought better of it, made the better play there. Moved it to 61. The goalie had it sealed up. Now this is Swanson with it. Swanson to Beckendorf. Beckendorf shot from the high point. It's going wide. Ice Eagles looking to get it in the corner. They advance it, but you got Swanson there battling, and then McCoy ready to get anything that might come to the blue line. Dorman and Beckendorf chasing this one down. Beckendorf gets to it, but it's swatted away, and now we got a foot race. Coy Nelson using that speed. A soft one's going to come to the crease. What is Barry doing? He's got to freeze that thing. Makes a nonchalant pass, almost intercepted. And an offsides by the Eagles. Barry thinking he could lead the break out there. Flyers avoid the high danger chance. 18-10, shots on goal. Here come the Ice Eagles, but they're moved off the puck by Eli Andrews. Or Trey Beckendorf, rather. Black jerseys, real hard to tell these kids apart sometimes. In the corner it is. Centered. Weedy can't quite get to it. Held back in by Beckendorf. Weedy moves it to Antonovich. Antonovich looking to go out to the point. Nelson around a Ice Eagle off the boards. Deep. This can come all the way around. Should be Beckendorf on this play. Beckendorf with Andrews helping him. Here comes the Eagles. They got 3 Flyers collapsing on them, and Andrews is the one that pokes it away. Then they get to it, send it deep. And collected by the Flyers up to the point, into the neutral zone. No, that's good. Now it's out into the neutral zone. Andrews skating with it into the zone. Andrews gonna put a pass through the crease. Weedy wasn't quite there in a good spot to accept that pass. And now we're gonna see a penalty kill as Andrews, a little heavy with the body there. Puck comes down and Beckendorf touches it, and that'll be a whistle That'll be the end of period number 2. We'll be back with a penalty kill here as we start period number 3. All right, welcome back to period 3. Flyers going to start on the PK, skating down a man with Antonovich, Stickfort, Nelson, and Beckendorf on the ice. Eli Andrews hanging out in the sin bin. And here come the Ice Eagles, but McCoy Nelson with that tricky stick there. They do come in clean now, and it's Beckendorf trying to pressure him wide. Beckendorf sends it around the boards. Antonovich has got it with some space. Antonovich up to Stickfort. Stickfort gets tripped up. No call there. Stickfort on the breakaway. And here come the Ice Eagles marching in. Send a shot wide of the net. Antonovich has again got it. Same spot. Got a little bit of space up off the boards. And now it's poked out towards the blue line by Beckendorf. Beckendorf with it in the corner. Stickfort trying to get to it. Skated into the house, and that shot goes wide. 30 seconds to go on this penalty kill. That shot hits Beckendorf and then Jamison Berry. Coin Nelson in the corner trying to get it, but the Ice Eagles take it away. Good stick there by Beckendorf. Beckendorf gonna ship it out into the neutral zone. Eagles go D to D. Antonovich has it with a little bit of time, a little bit of space. He goes back to Beckendorf. Beckendorf moves it up ice. And we got a race. Stickfort looking to get there. He's got Andrews with him. Fires full strength. Stickfort into the crease. Andrews now battling for it, and the Ice Eagles take it away and march it back to the neutral zone. Coming all the way through is the Ice Eagles, and Barry swats that away with the stick, keeping his shutout alive. And an offsides there by the Ice Eagles. Fun fact, when I was creating the flyers for this game, we weren't real sure what Quad City's logo was. I started with the Quad City Storm logo, moved to the Quad City Blues logo, and then at the last minute switched it out to the Ice Eagles. So it's not the Storm, it's not the Blues. We've got the Ice Eagles. And Weedy sends it into the neutral zone. Ping-ponging it we go till an entry there by Quad Cities. Quad Cities battling for that puck. And it's up against the boards. Now this one broke out to the neutral zone. Eaton's going to be all alone. Eaton's got one in front of him. He's got Swanson gets ahead of that play for an offsides.
I don't know.
It was off. It was way off. I think so. Close ones go the other team's way when you're up 6-0-2. There's Stickford with it. Stickford fans on it, but then regroups. Stickford trying to move it up to Eaton. Eaton with that checkerboard stick sends it towards the net. He's got the black and white going. Now Dorman gets tripped up. Coming to help is Eaton and Nelson. Dorman puts a play on net from his knees behind the net. Eaton trying to get it to the house. And Nelson with it now. Nelson sends it deep where Eaton's going to grab it. Checkerboard stick. Centers. Ooh. Dorman was right there for it. Breaking out is Quad Cities. All the way through. Again, 3-4 black jerseys on the puck. The rest of Quad Cities on a change, so they had nowhere to go with it. In the corner. Here comes Dorman with it. Dorman up to Nelson. Nelson past the red line. Nelson gets pinched off at the boards, but Eaton gathers it. It's Eaton all alone, gets around one, but then loses his stick.
Get your stick.
He's going to go for the change, leave the stick there. Swanson intercepts it. Swanson with the wraparound. Doesn't quite connect on that one. Up to the neutral zone. It's Stickfort. Stickfort gets it to Downing. Downing enters. Downing to Nelson. Nelson can't quite control it. Nelson has it mid-ice. Swanson with it now. Swanson around one and around two. He gets tripped up. Downing's going to put a shot off the goalie's pad. Good job by the goalie to seal that off. Feels like the Ice Eagles have woken up a little bit here. Flyers have been stagnant at 6-0, and now they've got nobody in front of them but Jamison Berry, and that shot goes through the crease. Game 2 could be a little more interesting if these teams play. They've been fairly evenly matched since that 6th goal by the Flyers. Shots on goal here. 17-10. Nolan Smith moving it over to Jay Weed. Jay Weed back to Nolan. Nolan moving it up to Downing. Downing pinched off at the red line. And, ooh, Swanson had wide eyes trying to intercept that pass. This is going to come all the way down. Should be an icing. And that's going to ice it. Let's bring it all the way back to the Ice Eagles zone for a face-off. Both teams take this chance to change lines. Flyers need another skater out there. Eaton says, I'll go out if nobody wants to play. Eaton gonna be right wing. Ice Eagles coaches a little frustrated with that. Oh, that one comes through, and Eaton trying the wraparound. Comes all the way out to the point. Beckendorf from the high slot puts some mustard on that one. Now Eaton's got it again. Eaton still on a stick. Oh, Antonovich had a juicy chance there he couldn't quite get to. And breaking out is Quad Cities on D. You've got Beckendorf and Nelson, and Jamison Berry able to keep that shutout alive. Four minutes, 20 seconds to go in game number 1. We're going to take a little bit of a break and then run it back at 5 o'clock tonight. And then hop back onto I-80 and head home. All right. There's McCoy Nelson with it again. He's using his speed. McCoy all the way through. McCoy kicks it in front. And offsides there. Dorman's just ahead of the play. This is Dorman with it. Dorman sends it into the zone, swatted right back out. Kick forward, Stickfort moves it ahead. Nice. Dorman. Now it's on Weedy's stick. Weedy trying to move it up to Antonovich. Antonovich there has it taken away. Here's Stickfort with it. 2-6, gonna send it up ice. Battle on the boards. Quad Cities hold this in, and then Vitale swats it into the neutral zone. Stickfort's got it on his stick. He's going to skate with it and send it up. And right back in, offsides for Quad Cities. Both teams take this opportunity to change. 2 minutes, 41 seconds to go in game number 1. Andrews center line with Downing and Swanson. Swanson hunting this one down. He gets to it and he's going to skate it. Swanson tripped up. And Stickfort has it now. Stickfort looking to move it. He felt the danger on that cross ice pass. So instead went the narrow side. Now Quad Cities with the centering pass. Downing pokes it away. Downing's got Andrews with him. Downing's going to skate it in. Downing trying to get around. He's trying to move it center ice, and Swanson's going to collect it. Swanson doesn't quite get that in. Now it's centered. Eli with the shot on goal. Eli looking for that hat trick. Downing centers it again. Nice work by the Quad Cities goalie there, keeping that in play. Now this one is in the house and into the neutral zone. 90 seconds. JMO trying to hold on to the shutout. Brick wall Barry, they call him. Nolan Smith met at center ice. And Swanson brings it in. Swanson drags it and shoots. Now Downing gets pushed off the puck. It's still loose. Lots of feet. Still can't get it moved forward. I'm going to see a penalty here. There's all kinds of pushing and shoving there. You could have picked one of about 6 kids to put in the box, but they're going to put 61 in the box for the last 102. The big one. Mr. Mullet hanging out in the sin bin. So for the last 62 seconds here, Flyers going to skate down a skater, and it's up towards the blue line, but held in. Nelson with it. Swatted all the way down ice. This might go on net. It does go on net, so no icing. Goalie's going to cover it, and then they let him go. Now Beckendorf should be able to chase this one down. Beckendorf has it. He's going to skate with it all the way behind the net and then swat it around the boards. See if Swanson can get to it. A little soft on that one. Now this one comes down ice, and this one's going to be an ice. No, it's tipped, so no ice. 28 seconds to go, and Dorman's got that to hold in and shot from the blue line. Now Dorman skating with it, looking for that hat trick. Dorman skating all the way around. Dorman out to the point. Sent in deep. Finds a skate. 6 ticks left on this one. Jayweed holds it in. Dorman, can he get that hat trick? It is! They call no goal. No goal. Ref waves it off. It was close. We're going to go to instant replay on that one. It was real close whether it was going to cross the line, but they call no goal, so no hat trick. He was robbed of the hattie today. We'll be back at 5 o'clock for game number 2 right here on YouTube with Super Dad TV. Thanks for joining us.